because of mantra and taking, create any event. There is lot of idea behind it. And idea is given by Krishna or the creativity in you, is more important. That intelligence comes from Krishna. Hari Hari. Wow. Today I am very much pleased because here, of course, Gornita is here, and also Krishna is also here, because Srimad Bhagavatam is non-different from Krishna. It's, each canto is one part of Krishna's body. You all know. I don't want, you're all devotees, so hope I request you all devotees, if you really want miracle to happen in your life, read Srimad Bhagavatam at least half an hour or 1 hour a day. When you read Bhagavatam, how many of you have read Bhagavatam in your house? Good. Read it. Don't keep it as a library, but read it and understand it, and it will give you all the solution in your life. The problems of your life. In Bhagavatam, everything is there. For Loknath Maharaj, last Bhagavat Saptaha, he told one thing which made me very catchy. I will tell you the way how he spoke. Every religion, Christians have Bibles with them. Muslims have Quran. And they are having all one book. Like even you go to the Parsi, they have one book. And you go to Buddhists, they have one book. But Loknath Maharaj was telling, our Sanatana Dharma, our Prabhupāda has given us so many books. The whole library will be there. Means not only one book, one grantha, we have a big granthalaya. And Muslims have one Quran, we have many Puranas, 18 Puranas. And 19th Purana is Bhagavat Purana, Srimad Bhagavatam. So, because Prabhupada has given us such a big library, even we read Prabhupada's book, our lifetime is not enough to read it and understand it and realize it. Right? Reading, understanding and realizing is three different aspects of reading. Hari Hari. Hare Krishna. So the guests have already arrived, right? So let us begin the program. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Banachari Yamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, 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 Nitai Gaura Bol. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I am very happy to be here, especially in this house, because the last December, 4-5 months back, when we met on 50th year of sannyas celebration in Vrindavan, Mataji invited me to her house when in Bangalore. And if anybody invites me, I have a courtesy. I cannot say if anyone requests me, I have one weakness in me that I won't say no. Because Prabhupada never given his disciple that word no is nothing. We don't believe in no. In our dictionary, no word is not there. Everything is possible. We live in the mercy of Krishna and Guru. And today, after 5 months almost, I am here in our house because this is what Krishna's plan is. Because she invited me out of courtesy or from the bottom of her heart, with the love for her Guru Maharaj, and since I happen to be his god brother, and which Krishna brought me, I'm here today, where I feel very joy to be to her, and you made Krishna, or Krishna made your dream come true. So I thank you all, and I pray for your family and your all, not only you and your family, those who are assembled here, and also if it is going live for those who are seeing or hearing me, for them also I my prayers and blessings are with all of you. And here is today I feel double joy because as I was telling, here I can see Gornitai, because in South India people are not very much they do not know about Gornitai, but they know Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is such that it is recited, and the Bhagavad Saptaha happens everywhere, and from that why Srimad Bhagavatam is important. Srimad Bhagavatam, by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam by Sukadeva Goswami to Maharaj Pariksit, when he got the curse, Maharaj Pariksit used to tell, um, he told to Sukadeva Goswami, I am not afraid of curse. Curse is for this body only. I am afraid of sin which I commit. I mean, पाप से डरता हूँ और शाप से नहीं डरता. मतलब I am afraid of this. We knowingly, unknowingly, we commit mistakes. We are not perfect human beings. We are so imperfect that we comb our hair every day, but we do not know how many hairs in my head, right? And so such an imperfect senses we are having, So by associating the Siddha Purush or realized soul, devotees, Mahabhagavatas, you get the chance to liberate yourself. Hari. Liberate yourself from the association of self-realized soul, like Prabhupada and spiritual master. Sorry, old man is, let it be there. Old man is such that he and today in the morning we were discussing about Prabhupada Līla, and I have finished the introduction of Prabhupada's Līla in the morning. So Prabhuji requested me to continue Prabhupada Līla here. So according to me, of course, no one can, already since last 2 days, I was emphasizing, no one cannot glorify his spiritual master. Means, if anyone says, even if you have 1,000 mouths and you have high intellect, you cannot explain your spiritual master. Such a vast glory of, of the spiritual master. And even it is greater than Krishna. Sakshat Haritrena Samasya Shastra means all the revealed scripture says that he is from, and there is a saying in Hindi, Guru Govinda dono khade kiske lagu paए, बलिहारी Guru आपने Govind मुझे दिखाए. Means without the mercy of Guru, I do not know who is Krishna, you know. And so first we have to pay our respect to our Guru, then to Krishna, even though he is a Jagat Guru, you know. So this in Prabhupada Līla the chapter 1 I wanted to highlight. In this chapter 1, you all know that if you read anybody's biography, all great people's biographies, one thing is in common. Whatever they start, they never give up. They go on doing that repeatedly, you know. So, the greatness of Prabhupada was, even though we are very fortunate, we are associating with our Guru Maharaj, Hari I got my association with Srila Prabhupada for 5 years, you know. And we met in memorable time, many times, you know. Even I say that even today, he is guiding me every day, you know, what to do and what not to do. Hari, can you make it a little faster? Yes. Hari. So, because when hall is filled with the devotees, their heat, because you young people's energy is transferring to me, and so that I feel very young. And and this chapter is called Struggling Alone, because everyone has to struggle to get success. Means we all know first we desire, you know. From desire we make sankalpa. From sankalpa you make the next step of sankalpa is sadhana. From sadhana you get siddhi, success. And from siddhi you change your destiny, you know. And that is a process. You cannot reach to the success just like that. You have to do tapasya. You know, you might have heard this story of Bill Gates. One reporter asked Bill Gates that what is the secret of your success? How many you have heard this? The Bill Gates, some reporter asked her. She was a lady reporter. The Bill Gates, the Microsoft owner. He asked, "What is the secret of your success?" Someone told the press reporter to ask, "Understand what is the secret of your success." The reporter lady, she was asking her one time, two time, three times. Then he took this a blank checkbook and signed the checkbook, and you fill whatever the amount you think, and this will be encashed. Then still she did not took that check. She asked, "What is the secret of your success?" You know. Then he took that blank check and tore that blank check and put in near the dustbin. Uh, and then he tells to that reporter, the lady reporter, that if you have taken this check, you would be the richest person in the world, richest reporter in the world. Uh, but you lost the opportunity which came your way. You are a loser. I am successful because I grabbed the opportunity, whatever came to me. So I became successful. That is the secret of success, success mantra. Every because I'm traveling all over India, and I have seen from rag picker to Rockefeller. Means in any profession you take, I can give billionaires in that field. In every field there is billionaires. To earn money is not a big thing. You can earn money with there is a way to earn money, but money doesn't make you happy. You know, it facilitates you. Money will facilitate you, but money doesn't make you happy or happy because I differentiate between happiness and bliss. You know, because when suffocation is there, I told fan, you pass the fan, so the suffocation has went away. So I feel little bit better. So that means I am not in a bliss. Bliss is never decreases; it you increases the ananda. Bliss means ananda. You know. So in this great Mahajanas like Prabhupada, I call him as Yuga Purusha because he done 1966. He started ISKCON movement. He took Samadhi in 14 November 1977. How many years? 11 years. Because he went to America, he got a free passage from Sumati Morarji, India Steamship Navigation, free pass to New York. So to get that free pass, he went many times. Even Sumati Morarji told him that you old man, at the day when he went to the ship, uh, his age is written there 69. You know, in his pass, in his ticket. In that day is 13th August, Calcutta, 1965. Jaladuta, the regular cargo carrier of India Steamship Navigation Company. There is a passenger cabin in the board because it is a cargo ship, but there is a passenger cabin more there. And in that, Prabhupada and the captain of the ship was um, um, captain of the ship was Arun Pandya. He was he was the captain of the ship, and Prabhupada got that um, in that ticket it is mentioned uh, the cabin is occupied by Sri Abhaya Charan Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami, uh, and whose age was listed as 69 years, who has taken the boarding completely. The ticket is with the food, you know. And Sumati Murarji requested Arun Pandya, and at that time his wife um, was um, there to accompany with that. Made special arrangement to make a big stock of vegetable because Bhakti Vedanta Swami never take non-veg, you know. So lot of vegetable has been boarded in the ship, in the freezer. So Jaladuta on 13th August, the Prabhupada means Abhay Charanaravinda boarded that at from Calcutta at 9 a.m. on Friday, August 13. And Prabhupada used to write his diary every day in the because every day in the sense he used to write this Jaladuta ride in his he used to write it every day, and so the cabin was very comfortable, and he thanked Sumati Murarji from she, she made a nice arrangement. The cabin was so cozy and comfortable. But those who are traveled in by the ship, how many have traveled in ship? No, because if you travel by ship, you know you will have seasickness because goes the ship goes up and down, and if the sea is not smooth, it goes. Then you will get vomiting sensation, and that is called seasickness. You know, Prabhupada, even though he boarded the train on 13th August, um, um, and he was on 14th, he was reported seasickness, dizziness, and vomiting in the Bay of Bengal. You know, from Bay of Bengal, heavy rains and is caused the turbulence in the ship, and that ship reached on 19th August to Sri Lanka. Now, sorry, Colombo, Ceylon. At that time, it is known as Ceylon. Now it is called Sri Lanka. You know, the captain took him to the shore, and he traveled in Sri Lanka, traveled around in the coast of. So that day, then the ship came to Cochin. From Sri Lanka, it came to Cochin, the cargo ship. And cargo ship, when it reaches Cochin, it has been and the cargo ship landed in Cochin, and then Prabhupada is booked when he reached cargo in Cochin. That was the day of Janmashtami, And the same day, he booked one trunk full of Srimad Bhagavatam, arrived in Cochin, and it is boarded in the ship, So it was a see how Krishna, when means success succeeds like anything. There is a saying in English. Once you taste success, it again there is a repetition. You will get the success one after another. Success succeeds like anything. When also it comes in reverse. Just like success and failures are the two sides of the same coin. No one cannot escape from that. And on that year, um, it happened to be in August. Generally, Janmashtami comes in August. In Shravan Mas, August it comes. And also it was his next day on Janmashtami's next day, Nandotsava, his birthday. He did not celebrate it in the ship. That was one without any ceremony. The same day, by the 23rd, the ship had to put out of the Red Sea, where Bhaktivedanta encountered great difficulty. He noted in diary rain, sickness, dizziness, headache, no appetite, vomiting. In 2 days of suffering, he got 2 heart attacks in Red Sea. So when we are in difficulty, we think of God, right? But so in that circumstances, he survived because he got a dream in the ship that Krishna comes with all his avatars, and he pacifies him. I am here to take care of you, and you will overcome with your difficulties. And September 10th, after that heart attack, the sea was so smooth. And the captain of the ship, Pandya, he told that he never seen such a smooth sea uh, like that. It was so smooth, you know. And the ship, 35 days he took from 13th August to 35 days to reach Boston Commonwealth Pier on 17th September 1965. The ship was stopped, has to stop briefly Boston proceeding to New York City. So Bhaktivedanta had to pass through US immigration and customs in Boston, and his visa allowed him to 2 months stay, you know. So Captain Pandya invited Bhaktivedanta Swami to take a walk into Boston, where the captain intended to do some shopping. And after reaching Boston, Prabhupada write one poem in Bengali, uh, which called Marikine Bhagavata Dharma. Uh, and so um, in that way, we now see where any great man means in his ISKCON now we all see we chant Hare Krishna, we dance while chanting, and we become very happy to chant Hare Krishna. But to come to this platform, because it was very difficult for Prabhupada, you know, and he was in his poem, he it is written in Bengali. I will translate that into English so that you will have some understanding of. My dear Krishna, you are so kind upon me, upon this useless road, but I do not know why you have brought me here. Now you can do whatever you like with me, because such an hellish place when this poem is written, when he was arrived in Boston, in America, and the second stanza, but I guess you have some business here, otherwise you should not have been brought me here, because you have certain plan. Because just like I was telling in the beginning, Mataji invited me to her house. It was not planned, but now that request of her uh, came true, I can understand the joy of her, the happiness in her. Wow, that without any expectation, if you get something, you will feel more happy, you know. If you are expecting something, if you get it, is the joy, it won't be there. Without expectation, you get something, then there will be a wow factor, right? In the same way, Prabhupada is telling to Krishna that you might have brought me for some business over here. Most populations are covered in this material modes of ignorance and passion, absorbed in material life. They think themselves very happy and satisfied. Therefore, they have no taste to the transcendental message of Krishna. That's what Prabhupada writes in his poem. I do not know how they will be able to understand it, because but he tells in the next stanza, but I know that your causeless mercy can make everything possible. Because of you are the most expert mystic. I always say, where logic ends, magic begins. you know. So where effort, and Prabhupada always used to give us this one-liner. Prabhupada is a good one-liner man. He gave us many one-liners, and that efforts are more important than the result. So he was telling, writing in that Prabhupada, how they will understand the mellow of devotional service. O Lord, simply by praying your mercy, I will be able to convince them about your message. That is the devotee's prayers to Krishna. Where without the mercy of Krishna, you cannot change anybody. Here I would take 3 minutes to explain. Sorry, I'm running out of time. Um, and the last days of Prabhupada, uh, everyone came to see, all his god brothers and god sisters came to see Prabhupada in Vrindavan, in his quarter. Then Prabhupada was crying, because he was sick and he was feeling himself very guilty, and he was telling to his um, you just put, telling to his god brothers, I might have committed mistakes because to your lotus feet. So if I have committed any mistake, please forgive me. Then his god brothers um, requested, uh, told Prabhupada, you haven't committed any mistake, you are fulfilling the desire of my Guru, our Guru Maharaj. Uh, Guru Maharaj, many of his god brothers went to the West. Many of his god brother, one of the god brother name I know, and I met him, Bon Maharaj. He went to England and he could not preach. Even he cut out of his sika and he came with pant and shirt. He went with dhoti kurta and with danda, and he could not come. And without the, so the god brother was telling him that you had the mercy of Krishna, so you could convince these um, devotees, those who never heard the name of Krishna. So, so it is only Krishna's kripa one can convince or one can make devotees. Without his mercy, you cannot make anybody devotee. Because as I already told in the beginning before its recording, you cannot change anybody, or you cannot satisfy anybody. So here, without the mercy of Krishna, Prabhupada, whatever he has done, of course, Bhakti Vedanta, because still we are in Bhakti Vedanta Swami, whatever he has done was not possible without the mercy of Krishna. So this way we can take the lesson where so we beg for the mercy of Krishna, and when his mercy is there, everything is possible. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hari Hari. Any questions or comments?